Vectors. Vectors like force, displacement, velocity, and acceleration are physical quantities that have both magnitude and direction. An example of applications of vectors is in finding the course that a pilot would take when there are more than one vectors acting on it. They are useful in the topic of relative velocity, in determining if two moving bodies will collide, and if they do, at what time will they collide. These are used in finding the path followed by a projectile by creating equations in terms of the displacement x, y relative to an origin O. Axes can be parallel or perpendicular to one another. When they are parallel, they can be expressed as multiples of one another and they have the same direction. Two vectors are perpendicular to one another when the dot product of the two equals 0. Two or more vectors can be added together using the polygon method, where the end of one vector is joined to the start of the next, and the resultant is the distance between the origin and where the last vector ends. The cross product of two vectors A and B is defined as the magnitude of A times the magnitude of B times the sine of the angle between the vectors A and B, and the result is a vector where the vector's direction goes in the direction of the normal n. Dot product of two vectors A and B is the magnitude of the vector A times the magnitude of the vector B times the cosine of the angle theta, where theta is also the angle between vector A and the vector B. The dot product of vectors can be used to find the work done by bodies simply by taking the dot product of the force and the displacement, whereas the cross product can be used to find the area in a plane.